new things. I like it. Can I get a tour of the prison? You can. So you will walk through here. We will have reception. Hi, how are you? Please take off all your clothes. And, you know, obviously we'll put more clothes on you after a thorough pat down and check. Then we'll walk through here, through the lights, which I wish I could change the colors of. Maybe we can later. And then all the way through here. Actually, we maybe not need the colors changed. We maybe just put those pink trees through here, and then we have the nice colorful thing. We come through here. This is just going to be a hallway eventually. Maybe some benches will be here for recreational purposes. I don't know. Eventually, the hallway will keep going. We'll have cells and different blocks. But this will be the canteen. Come through here if you want to eat. Hi, everyone's eating. Everyone's having a good time. Wooden tables, things like that. Kitchen is here. And then we have staff room behind a hidden bookshelf. Deliveries is over here. Staff offices and stuff are over here. And that's it for now. But you will probably be, if you are a new guest, you will probably have at our holding cells, which is right here. It's nice. Very accommodating, I am. Very accommodating. I'm basically like, you know, this is basically a hotel. That's how accommodating I am. I love the periwinkle season. He had a huge fire. Just seen the episode a few days ago. Oh, yeah, you're going through the backlog. Good. Good, yeah. If anyone's new to the channel, check out, like, we've done a lot of Prison Architects in the past, and it's always a lot of fun. It's always good. Gotta find new and interesting things to do in the game, right? To make it great. It's one of those games that you kind of get out of it what you put into it, you know? That's really all I could say about Prison Architect. You'll get out of it what you put into it, and I think it's worth people's time, to be honest. Let's go like that. And then, you know what? Let's put a $500 television, you know, for our distinguished, for our people, right? We care about our people, right? Right. 5 guards without duties, which is what I need for the grant. And then we also need that machine, drink machine. Actually, no, I may not have to scroll so much if I just don't have that minus, because I think it'll start sorting the items based on the room that I'm hovering over, right? So it starts to, like, I think it's supposed to anyway, right? Isn't it supposed to highlight the rooms? Yeah, sink, fridge, etc. I'm over here. I'm in the canteen. I hit objects. It highlights serving tables, bins, benches, etc. If I'm over here, whoops, sorry, where the offices are, and I highlight objects, it starts highlighting the things that go with, oh my god, a moose head. A beautiful hand-finished moose head on a plaque. It's essential. We're gonna do it. I don't know. It's fine. What does the new Warden perks give? Slugworth. So, is there a way to see that right away? I don't think so. Yeah, right here. So, his accepts more psychopathic, criminally insane inmates. So we'll have more. So most of the time when you're accepting psych ward patients, they're not necessarily all criminally violent, criminally insane, if you will, right? They're not all going to be super big, like crazy violent nutcases. With our warden, they're more likely to be. However, his offsetting trait on that is that his psychiatric treatments are 20% more likely to be successful. So we're going to have more dangerous, probably, psych patients, but we're also more likely to positively treat them, if that makes sense. So there's kind of a trade-off there. As long as we're intaking them and we're not properly treating them, if we don't have the infrastructure in place to properly treat them, then he becomes much harder. The warden becomes much more difficult. So as long as you're treating them properly, I don't think it's necessarily a difficulty increase, provided you know what you're doing. And I don't, which will make it fun. All right, medical ward. Really, really important. I know we don't have any prisoners yet. That's okay. Medical ward, I think I will place this close to the... probably over here, near the canteen. So if we take, like... part of me really wants to just do this and make this all indoors right now, but it's expensive to do that. But I'm going to do it anyway because I really want to do it. So this goes like this goes like this, and this goes down and over. Okay, so we've got all this. And then instead of saying, hey, I need an entrance here, I don't think it's going to let me do it. It has a tendency not to let me do it. So I'm just going to put a door here. Right there is fine. Hopefully that satisfies the whole thing. They build it. Then I can tear down this wall, and that'll let me proceed this forward like this. That's good. So with the padded walls, foreign foam padded walls, or are they padded floors too? I don't know about the floors. I think the walls become padded when you zone it as a cell for padded solitary cell, padded holding cell, padded cell. I think when you zone it as that, it becomes padded walls. I don't think you have to actually make padded walls. 18 grand. I still need to hire guards. Patrols is not unlocked yet. 3 hours for that. And I need the medical ward stuff. Right, the medical ward's going to go over here. So we're going to have the walls for this. I kind of want the tiled walls. Like, I know they're more expensive, but it's fancy, and I want to see what it looks like. The medical ward's probably going to need to be quite large. Possibly. Also, like, we have extra facilities we're going to need that are specific to, you know, like, psychiatrist's office. Right? Is this the same as... Is this the same as the other one, though? Like psychology? So this is a psychologist. And this one is a psychiatrist. Okay, so what you're saying is the psychologist will analyze the mindset of prisoners, and the psychiatrist will try to fix it. Is that what we're talking about here? How much longer has Chrono got to go? I don't know. People told me I'm like half done. So maybe like 2 more streams, 3 more streams, tops. I don't know. I was told it was like a 21 to 25 hour playthrough, depending on like your speed and stuff. And I think I put about like maybe 14 or so hours into it already. So that's probably fine. One doc that lets you talk. The other gives you pills. There you go. Hey, Element. Checkered floor. That's bound to drive anybody crazy. Checkered floor for you guys. Checkered floor for you guys. That's actually probably better to fit in the kitchen, but I just feel like the checkered floor is great for potential crazy people to come in here. Or if it doesn't, if they're not crazy when they come in, they'll be driven crazy by the floor. I think it's nice. All right, so what else do we need here? Until health is done, it is done. We can get orderlies, but we don't need it quite yet. This is done. We need groundskeeping for the achievement. And you know what? Let's get tax relief if we can afford it. Too late. Already spent the money. Now we're down to $600. Okay, well, maybe not the best utilization. Wait, why is the danger going up? Oh, because staff morale is low? Whoa! Staff morale, 31. Serious complaints. Wait. Right. You don't have a staff-only room. Because we have deployment now, so now I can, actually. Staff only. Oh, that's cool. You just click the room and the whole thing becomes it now. Is that always like that? No, it was always like that, right? I feel like the UI experience of that has been changed, though. Like, I don't remember the walls and stuff changing. So maybe that was different. I think that was just different that way. Staff only for the kitchen as well. Staff only for the offices, absolutely. This definitely looks a little bit different. Yeah. I need staff toilets too. Very good. Thank you for the reminder. I only have $500 to get that. So guess what? We're going to start building up our credit. We really do want to, though. We want to do this. You want to build your credit. So we're going to take out the max, right? Let it go about a day, right? And then also prison maintenance. We're going to accept that grant. We get more money. Let this go for a day and pay it off. Euro, build up your credit. Okay, so now I'm going to take the objects. Toilets. We are going to go wall, wall, wall. Perfect. Oh, it's almost like I planned it. I didn't. It just happened that way. It's great. Okay, there we go. Then we want objects. Nope, sorry. Walls and doors. New category assortment there. We can just do regular doors for this. There is your bathroom stalls. Then we want a sink. So wash your damn hands. All right. Wash them. We'll just do it. It needs to be along a wall, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, let's take the walls and doors. Burgundy will go about like this. That's good. Door there. Objects. Bathroom sink. I can't do this until the wall is built, so we'll get the workman on that now. We'll put, let's put 2 sinks here and a hand dryer. 2 sinks here and a hand dryer. Put the pipes in. Quick, 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 quick. Staff morale is dropping 22%. This is bad. This is very bad. I do not want them to already need a raise. Oh my God. They're already going to want a raise. What is your problem? You're pissed off. I don't have a psychologist, so I can't tell why, but I'm pretty sure it's because of bathrooms. Still pissed off. You know what? Staff, I have a thing for you. I think I have a thing for you. Yeah. We're going to take and I can't do policy yet. That's great. Can't do needs yet. That's also great. Also great. Yeah, so we are going to expand this. I think that's a good idea. We'll come down like this. Sounds good-ish. Aside from the part where my office is going to be like a square. So we will come down like this instead. Yes. 18% on staff morale. This is ridiculous. I have a staff room now. I have a staff room. I have a staff bathroom. You can get in here and use it. All of your needs are met. All right? Look at the food. Food. You're on break. Dude, what is going on here? Is this person pissed off? What are you... What... You have to wee. Good. Go in there and wee. Awesome. Okay. Here's the problem, though. 17% is a bad number right now. And I don't have enough to change their break policy. So I need to get that, like, right now. Psychologist needs to be there right now. Psychology. And I don't have it even started yet. 6 hours is too long. Oh, this is bad. I totally forgot about that. They're probably going to ask for a raise already. It's going to suck. Let's tear down this wall. And this wall, and this wall. Make room for office expansions. We want to have the wall rebuilt in a way that is creative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. You know, this is not really well built, okay? It's not very optimized, to say the very least. As you can tell, not very optimized in its way it's built. So, you know, I don't expect much. But we're going to go like this, because why not? Big office for the psychologist, I guess. because he has a desk and he'll talk to prisoners and do other important psychologist things, obviously. And he'll have files on all the prisoners, and he'll need to have an expanded area to store those files, of course. Clearly, that's why this is the thing. That's why this is the way it is. That's obvious. I didn't think I needed to say anything. I thought it was just obvious. If I fire everybody and bring them all back, I think that works. I'm gonna test it. I know that's cheesy. I'm gonna test it. Everyone is fired. Everyone! You are all fired. I know, morale is gonna suck because people get fired and now people don't like being fired, but alright, hold on. 6%, we have 2 guards. Where are the remaining 2 staff members? Where are you? Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Da-dun, da-dun. What? 1 staff have serious complaints. Which one? Regular guards, and they're on break. They're on break right now? Are they? Are they? Where are they? You. Get out of here. Okay, so now it's reset. There is no staff needs. Ha! Yeah, staff morale is high. Cool. I love it. All right, now we still need to hire 10 guards for this, but yeah. Also, I can get this. I can get this grant right now because I have the patrols done. So all I have to do, I think, this might actually backfire on me bad. Let's find out. Let's hire 1, 2, 3. 100% morale. Woohoo! Okay, we're never gonna do that again. We will never do that again. But it was interesting to see. It didn't carry over. I thought maybe the 6% would linger. But like later on when you have so many staff, like you're not gonna be able to do that every time, right? But yeah. Cheating Charlie? Yes, maybe cheating Charlie. That one instance. We're gonna say this one instance is cheating. By the way, should totally save it because I haven't saved it in a long time. Or at all. Crazy place. This is crazy place. Save. We have a save. Good. All right, this would have told me why they were messed up, which probably, I imagine, was a combination between like food, bowels, bladder, but probably warmth as well, because we currently do not have any system in place to make this facility warm. It's very cold. There's no system in place right now to make it warm, so we still need to work on that. I've been kind of hoping for the grant to pop up for it. I thought there would be a grant for it. I don't see that, so I probably have to go through some other ones first. We'll take cell block A, and we'll need to increase our prisoner capacity to, I believe, 15 for this one. Let's get electrical lines put in. We'll go across. I don't know how the cells are going to be arranged. I think we're going to start cells here. So what I would probably do in this case is have the white wall continue like this. Well, I don't know where I'm... Just to leave it open for now so they can get into that area, we'll do that. But the medical facility, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is... there. And then it goes... From there, it goes 1, 2, 3. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Up to here. Right? And then we bring this over, and that's the medical ward. What a dumb-looking medical ward. It's not very effective. Space-wise, it kind of sucks. That's what we're doing, though. That's what we're doing. Deployment and intelligence. Need both of these. Let's do deployment, so I can control where those guards are. Lurk time again. If I don't get back, Charlie, have a great day. Clint, always a pleasure, man. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for hanging out. Have a wonderful day. Medical beds. These are going to be placed in the edges here, like this. Just 2 of them for now. Also, metal detectors are finally a thing. Good. We're going to have a big door here. So we're going to let them come in here with the double detector. That's going to be expensive. And then also come into the yard with a detector. That's going to be expensive. They leave this, they go out, they do whatever they want, but then they're going to have another detector here outside the infirmary. Okay. Door there. And then that's going to be it for that, except for the lights. We're going to have lights there. Let's just go with here, I guess. 3 lights like that is fine. And then that should take care of the health and well-being thing, as long as I hire 2 doctors. And I need to hire 10 guards, and I get 10,000 bucks here. I don't really want to do that just yet, though. These are expensive. They're so pricey, especially with staff needs. They're very pricey. Also, the kitchen no longer has cooks because I fired them. So here you go, cooks. You're back. Let's intake some prisoners. Let's bring 10 in today. It's a $5,000 payment, and it gives us enough cash flow to satisfy that. And then, deployment-wise, you know, this is going to be... Oh, insane sec. Only criminally insane prisoners will be permitted to enter this sector. Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to have the criminally insane. Can I intake them right now? There are 4 available. Ooh, there are 4 available. Should we just do a purely criminally insane prison? These guys need orderlies, though. Not like normal guards, right? We'll wait. We'll do a little bit of a mix. Because I actually also want to see how much, like how often do prisoners get converted to that. I want to see that too. All right, this is staff only. I'm not used to staff only being purple. Also, this highlight thing that's happening, that's a little bit weird too. That's staff only. This is going to be staff only, but this is actually open right now. Completely open. Okay, then. Staff in the gate going down here. Also, let's do another one there. And we'll do another one there. Just to really lock that down. Multiple stages of staff-only doors, but multiple stages. This needs power. Hello. That's power for you. Enjoy that. Also, you need power as well. We'll go there. And you need power. We'll go this way along the wall first, and then we'll go up and down as we need for that. Okay. We're ready for intake. Patrol route. Whoa. Is that not here, or am I just blind? Oh, it's the tabbed thing now. That's weird. All right, hold on. So, blue patrol, magenta patrol. Color patrol routes allow you to overlap and assign separate guards to them. Click and drag to create a magenta patrol route, or a blue one, I guess. Right click and drag to clear it. Okay, so if we want a patrol route, let's say we have a guard that patrols the canteen or something. Like maybe he patrols this hallway. Let's say he patrols this hallway. That's a blue route, and we can assign them to that. It's a separate button to do that, which is a little bit weird, but all right. And then we can have a magenta one if we wanted to, which it could potentially cross this. So if we ever have patrol routes that cross each other, we could do that. That's pretty good. I like it. Let's have another blue route. You know what? Let's do the magenta route. All right, let's do the magenta route right here. And this patrol route will be for another guard. Okay. Now we just need one more guard patrolling somewhere, and we get the achievement. So, or the grant. So we can have another guard maybe patrolling the kitchen area, the canteen area. Maybe he patrols right here, right along these tables. Okay. And there we go. Grant accepted. And I'll leave those patrols in. Normally I just do the patrols and then I take them away because I'm just doing it for the grant. But I'll leave them for now. It's good. Yes, it's the moon. Yes, we are on the moon. You can tell we're on the moon. You can tell because of the pink trees. And the oriental wall actually has pink trees, you know, in addition to, you know, kanji. But it has this. So that's kind of nice too. And then eventually I want this whole thing to be snow, and we'll have a path here or something. I want to have sniper towers inside this little area too. So yeah, the yard probably could use with a bit of recreational stuff, if you will. Classic prison yard bleachers for groups of inmates to sit and contemplate their next move. To contemplate their next move. I love it. We can stick it in the corner here. Apparently this is able to go over top of the fence. That seems very secure. I think not. No, this can't go here because of the trees. Why would I be able to put this over the fence? It doesn't seem like a good idea. I'll put it there. That's fine. That'll be fine. Let's hope you don't get another Scott Gordon. I don't know. It'd make for a pretty interesting series if we did. Maybe Scott will come back. Wait, what's this? Oh, there's no cell for him. Oh, he's in solitary. Right. So solitary's, you know, a thing that I'm supposed to have already thought of and done because I'm a veteran at this game. So clearly, I will have thought of solitary already and have made preparations to have an area for it. Obviously, I would clearly be doing that. Of course. Doors. Secure solitary doors. Okay. Temporarily, that's going to be solitary for the time being. Let's talk about cells. We've got... Also want to talk about something else here too. 10,000 bucks. What do we want to get for 10,000 bucks? Intelligence, I think, is a pretty vital thing. Dogs, although we don't have a sniffing problem yet, because you know what? We should probably have at least one guard assigned to this room at all times, because this is where prisoners live, and we don't want them to dig. So we'll do that. Also, this is not very secure. So let's get rid of this. And we will replace it with one of these. We'll say the orange door. I like orange. Orange is good. I like how they've added different color doors. It's interesting. Climatization and engaging. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the kitchen. Oh, this is really easy. This is no cost. This is a no-cost grant, so we'll do that. So this requires us to have prison labor, which I've already got. So I need to assign 3 people to work in the laundry. Okay, there is a cost. And there's a laundry cost. We'll do that right here. There's already piping, power, things like that. We can put that right here. So let's get... I'm doing white walls in the whole facility, aside from this area here. But let's get this... like this. We'll make this the laundry for the time being. We can also put in you know what, it'll just be a door. Let's say the door is here. Now we also need a cleaning cupboard. Could put that here. That was a good recommendation as well. So let's grab just the wall. That's fine. Let's put the cleaning cupboard like this. It'll be this whole nook here. The bigger the cleaning cupboard, the more people you can staff on it. So let's take cleaning cupboard and we'll just go like that. I don't think there's any requirements for the room other than space. And then we might want to consider or think about like what we want for like shops and stuff too, maybe even, you know. Crazy gangs. I think they call that Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands. I was thinking about doing that too. When should you start building parole rooms? Good question. Probably as soon as I'm interested in having people released and paid early. Which will be soon. I don't think any of them are going to be eligible for parole for a little while since I just intaked. I just had intake. But they are medium security, so there's a good chance they've served a good portion of their sentence already, and they might be, you know, good for commute in a little bit. As long as they're not violent, right? In fact, you know, just because they're all together in this room, it might be a good idea to have another patrol here. Just have 2 in here, just to help with that possibility of them kicking off. Okay. 100% morale. Always good to keep an eye on that now, right? Do we have enough food for them? Work free time now. Eat time's going to be here. I don't believe they had a meal. They were getting processed during this time. So their first meal will be at 6, and I'll be able to tell whether or not we have enough food. I'm not sure. I think for 10 prisoners, 2 cooks is probably enough. I think it's probably enough. Let's also look at logistics. Prison labor. We'll have how many? 3 assigned to the kitchen. Okay. And then we need 3 assigned to the cleaning cupboard. This does not have a door yet. So we need to do that. Door, door, door. Should we have... I probably should want a dog patrol right through here. And getting a dog is good, like, right away. I think a dog is something I should look into right away. Where would we want the kennels to be, though? Good question, which I asked myself, obviously. Let's get the classy burgundy wall here for a second. We're going to do laundry. Laundry. Rooms. Laundry. Hi. This needs to be a wall, though. Not a fence. Let's do that. And yeah, and then lights. We need lights in here. Let's do the wall lights. Wall lights here and here. And then we'll put the... where is it? Where is the laundry? Ironing board, small. Oh, good. A smaller ironing board. In that case, I don't know why anyone would use the longer one. This is less expensive. It takes up less space. And only one prisoner can use the laundry board at a time anyway. The ironing board anyway. So, like... oh, did they change the sprite on this so you can't tell which direction it is anymore? I think they did. They did. They changed it. So you used to be able to tell. Yeah, I think it's changed. You used to be able to tell which direction they could stand on it by looking at the see that little red, almost looks like an arrow. I can't move my mouse to it because it moves the sprite, but it's right next to the box on the right side of the box. It looks like this little red mark right here, right? Top right corner of the black box. I'm kind of tracing it. This was an arrow. It would show you which direction that you had to stand on, right? So it would tell you which direction the prisoner was going to be on. It looks like they've changed it now to where it's always on the bottom. So that... But yeah, if you put the bottom on the wall, then it's always on the right side, right? It's kind of annoying that they did that way. Although, maybe it's... Actually, no! This is what they did. Oh, I get it. Okay, no. Okay, so I don't think it ever used to have this end. It would always, like, it never shifted the end to the right side, right? That's what it is. So the prisoner's always going to stand, like right now, they are going to stand on that side, right? So, like, they're going to stand on the left side, They're still standing on the left side, but the board is flipped the other way. So is there no way for me to get them to stand on the right side of this board now? It's a little bit weird. I don't know if I like that or not. Either way, if they're going to stand on that side of the board, then I would have to have it here. And then here, and then here. And I guess here, if that's the case. And then also laundry machines, we'll put them, let's say, just the 2 of them for now, because it's really expensive on power. I think that's how that worked. Do I want that? I don't. I want this to be separate too. I don't want anything to really be connected outward from the kitchen. Eventually I will cut this line, but the kitchen, it's a really expensive place for power, especially when you start getting more cookers and stuff, and I'd like to have that easy to siphon off, easy to redirect the kitchen later, right? All right, let's get the water put in there, and then we need the prison labor. 1, 2, 3. Assign prisoners work at the cleaning cupboard. 1, 2, 3. Done. Grant is complete. Now let's have only 1 work there, have 2 work there, and have 2 work here. This requires a class, so they can't work there yet, but that's okay, because the grant is done, and that's all I wanted. But we need to get a program going to teach them how to work in the kitchen, so let's start that program now. What else should we have? Parole hearings. We don't have anybody waiting, so there's no reason to invest in it just yet. Not just yet. Welcome to the nut house. Yeah, there you go. Pat Adams, welcome in. CK2, teaching an EU4 YouTuber how to play. He's taken into murdering his wife better than you did. I'm not really a natural at the whole wife murdering thing. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. And on the moon, yes. In addition to being a crazy place, we are also on the moon. And did you know that pink trees grow on the moon? Pink sakura trees. They grow on the moon. Yeah, it's a natural thing. That's it. We are on the lunar surface because that makes total sense. We send our crazy people to the lunar surface. Now, you don't have to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to make a landing pad right here. Just going to design it with flooring. We need a landing pad so that, you know, the rockets that come down to deliver more prisoners, wink, wink, they have a place to land. It makes sense. Makes sense to me. It's not my idea, but it was a good idea, and I'm going to take it and use it. So, yeah. Not my idea, though. I'm not going to take credit for the idea. What else? Let's take a look at temperature. Pretty good. 19C everywhere. Okay. So far, so good, then. Let's talk about prisoner cells, then, because the grant we need a capacity for 15. Also, thinking about getting manufacturing facility going. This grant not only pays really well, but it pays us to bring out a building, which also pays really well. So we're going to probably want to get that. Where am I going to put that, though? License plates need to be made. Actually, the dogs are a good thing, too, for contraband. They're all good. They're all good. But this one pays really well, and it also gets us established in a facility, which also pays us well. So I'm going to take that one. So where are we building the workshop? Going to probably be maybe over here. I forget the size you need to be optimal. But we got 43 grand. I think we use it. So let's take and use the... which wall do we want for this? All these are so expensive, except, like, wall art, decoration. Decorative art. Jasmine Serpentine for the 17 months. I appreciate you as well. Thanks for checking in on me, too. It means a lot. There's some people who, message me and check in on me every now and then when my mental health is getting screwed. And, it's always nice. Thanks for that, too. Let's get... Staff room, like... It doesn't need to be there. I kind of want the workplace to be close to the prisoners. But I think we're most likely going to end up getting... Like, most of the cells will be down in here anyway. And then, places to play and common rooms and stuff like that. So, if we design the workshop to be... Maybe 2 workshops? Oh, you got to have 2... Gotta have two. Also, if you're wondering, like, why does this buildings look so weird? Okay. Rooms. We have a requirement for this playthrough, which is it's gonna really suck for a lot of people here. And technically, I'm breaking my rule here because even though this wasn't a perfect rectangle, because it wasn't, but I also made this a perfect rectangle, so I have to change this, and I have to change this and this. Every room in the prison needs to not be a perfect square or rectangle. There needs to be something different about it. All right, that's the thing. Which also leads me to not wanting this straight hallway anymore. So I need to change that too. Solitary. Oh my God. No. Solitary is usually one tile. Does that count? Wait, does that count? That counts as a perfect square, right? It's one tile. I think it counts. I'm gonna have to adjust solitary too. Like, how am I gonna lay solitary out? I don't think there's a way to reasonably do solitary and not have it be a perfect square. I mean, you can go 2 tiles, but that's still a perfect rectangle. You can go 3 tiles, so you count the door. I don't count the door. I wouldn't count the door. But I think I'd have to do a minimum of 5 tiles for every solitary cell. I could do this. That would be okay. 3 tiles. And then I can interchange them. Right? So like one cell goes like this, the other cell goes like that. That would work. That's acceptable. It's gonna take a lot more bricks and stuff, but that jigsaw pattern there does actually work. There isn't much you can do for a 1x1 room. I know, but that does work. So we're gonna have to do that for solitary. I could probably set it up over here. This needs to be changed as well now. Okay, so let's go like this. I gotta fix this. If we keep expanding and building upon things and we're not fixing our rooms, it ain't gonna work. Not gonna work. All right, let's take... we're gonna have to redo solitary first, I think. You know, let's do that now. Let's plan out solitary to be right here. Go like this. We have new solitary cells. And boy, oh boy, is that going to get expensive pretty quick. It's only a little extra concrete. But it's the space it takes up that's really expensive. Like, this is 5 cells, which normally I'd be able to have 1, 2, 3... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cells. 7-ish, 8 cells in the same period. So it's like 60%, 70%, whatever that is, more expensive for space. But I think it'll be all right. And then we just demolish this. Right? Just demolish this. And now this part has a little blip on it, right? It's all good. That fixes my hallway situation too, actually, because then the hallway does this. So technicalities, that works. Or we just don't have this be a hallway, leave it open, have them walk around the place, and then the whole place is wide open, so it's not a perfect square anyway. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so the cells. This is going to be one of our cell blocks. Now, how are we laying out the cells again? Because they can't be rectangles, right? So the cells, I think... we'll have this path walking up. Yeah, we'll have this path walking up like this. Walls for the cells. 1, 2, 3. So this will be wall. But I think I was going one bigger, right? So it'll be wall. 2, 3, 4, wall. And then I think it goes... like this. Maybe it was one more in, like this. If I did that for the cell? No. I think it was out one more. I still think it was 2, 3, like this. Because then the other cell, right, comes out to be like this. So they're not... there's no way to make that perfect for both, though. There's got to be a way to do this. You know what? I will figure the cell situation out off the air. I'll play around with different designs to see what's optimal for the jigsawing pattern that it's no doubt going to be. Rooms, solitary. Here, 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 here. Wait. Wait. That makes it a rectangle. Like, the walls are jagged, but that's still a rectangle for the room. What have I done? What have I done? Okay. New plan. This is so stupid. Why am I doing this? This is so dumb. So dumb. It just doesn't make sense. There's just no way. Mark the door with solitary. Well, then I have to extend this out by 1. That's the only way to do it. I have to extend this out. So it's going to have to be like this. But then I have to double that. No. Wait, what am I doing this for instead of doing it with a planning tool? I'm wasting money is what I'm doing. There's no way to do this. Make them L's and rotate them so that 2 make a square, but each is not. Okay, so you're saying like no. With the way the walls are organized, they'd almost have to be if the wall goes... This is the wall. I mean, the solitary cell has to be fully enclosed, right? You can't have anything else on it. So it has to be fully enclosed. And jigsawing them together means a lot more wall space. But if they go up, maybe we go up like this. Maybe it's this big. More room means like easier to jigsaw them together. It's going to have to be like that. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll do that. Is there a way to... yes, there is, actually. There's a way to do this. Here we go. This is how you do it. Rooms, goodbye. Okay. Are you tearing this down? I told you to. Please do so. I can't see that they're... Like, they're cued when I hover over top of it, but I can't, like, properly see it. And you make the corridor more irregular like that, too. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay. So this is our pattern, then. So let's lay this into plans. It would be... Well, this starts as a 5x6 area. So if we start it here, this is a 5x6 area, right? Now, with that 5x6, this needs to go... Right? And then also the top piece needs to go. Right? Like this. So then the cell ends up being... Wait. That's not right, is it? I need the template to be somewhere else. I need it to be further away from my main build. You made it 6x6, not 5x6? Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, you're right. It needs to be like this. Right? I mean, that's not hard. Just do that. So, okay. Just do that right there. So, we're going to go build the wall. Oh, God. What have I done? It saves space. It will save space. I'm telling you. It's going to save space. And everyone's going to be like, what in the hell? But it works. It works. And it shares the wall completely. It saves space. I'm doing it. It saves space. And then it comes down here. You do the same thing. Uh-huh. And it doesn't actually go into this, does it? It does if I expand it, but this will be good for now. Dude, look at the square. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy good. What part of this is a swastika? I don't see it. I don't see it. Am I not I'm not seeing it. You see what I said there? You see what I just did there? I'm not seeing it. Too late. The almighty algorithms have demonetized you already for simply saying the word swastika. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, at least you know it's not for children. There you go, FTC. No, it totally doesn't. Maybe in the beginning when they were building it, like certain elements, maybe, but like this is just chaos, but it's organized. This is organized chaos. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is my new solitary cells. And then if we clone this again, right? Let's see, we just keep the clone we have. Like, look at this. We just keep going with it, you know? Bam, right there. Now we're getting there, right? All right, now we're getting there. Or we go up this way, right? It works. It never really gets in the way. Now you're tempting fate. I know. But this works. If anybody in the chat for the video, for the YouTube video, actually thinks that this has a swastika look to it, and you're being serious, you're not playing with me, please let me know. I'll change the design. But I don't see it right here. Like, with that built the way it is, I don't see it. Like, I genuinely don't. So, but if other people are and they're super offended by it, I'll change it, because I'm not gonna tempt that fate. We're not going there, okay? I'm not gonna be that proud. But I think I made a situation like solitary cells that shouldn't be perfectly square. I think I solved that problem quite nicely. Thank you. Now, regular cells, that's something that I have to solve too. And I would obviously want them to be bigger than this. So, like, if we go probably like normally your cell would be this big. This is what you normally do, 2x3, right? But we don't want the 2x3. We need something bigger than 2x3. So you could do this jagged thing, but that kind of doesn't mesh, you know? Doesn't mesh with the other ones like this one is. So what if we... I'm going to have to play with this. It actually doesn't work the way I thought it would. I had it in my head, but it takes up a super big amount of room. You know? How many tiles do you need for the cell? 3x2 minimum. Unless I get this. This. Small cells. Then it removes the minimum size. But you need at least a 3x2. So it needs to be bigger because if you don't have a single section that's 3x2. Another option, which I'm gonna get from people and I don't care. I'm just saying it right now. You can have this recommendation. You can say, hey, why don't you do this? And this is my answer. Because I don't want to. And that's making bunks and making dorms. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. So, there you go. Time for me to run off away. I have some modding to do. Okay. 20 JSON files to edit. There you go. Have fun. So what I'm thinking is we go a little bit like this. It's going to make bigger cells, right? They're going to be bigger cells. But the idea is that we have like a design for the cells that go kind of like... Well, now he's even making a concentration of cells. Oh my god. Come on.
Come the F on.
Will there be showers? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No more. No more. Can't do it. Nope. Not gonna do it anymore. No, it is time to end it though. So I'm gonna play around with the design of the solitary cells and the actual cells. And you guys will see a continuation of this on YouTube tomorrow for the stream. We'll be playing some more Chrono Trigger until it's done. And then we're starting Long War of the Chosen Legend. I know, we're not gonna name the prison Dachau. God damn it. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I can't take it anymore. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.